Life goes by fast. And if you don't pick an olive every once in a while, you won't have stopped to see it. Chaviv Adam shenivra b'tselem. Chazal teach us that we are created b'tselem Elokim, in the image of God. While we understand that we are not gods ourselves, we look to the attributes and midot of Hashem to emulate them in order to better ourselves. Every word that Hashem writes in Tanakh, every word that through tradition we believe is a quote from God, we hold in the highest regard. We nitpick. We take each word, each letter, and learn something from it. However, this attribute of Hashem is not something that we generally quote as a way that we need to emulate God. But why not? Human beings, while not gods, have a tremendous inherent capability to influence those around them. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has the capability to easily influence all of humanity with a single word. We are not quite there, but each and every one of us influences those around us tremendously with all of our actions and all of our words. In the first aliyah of Parshat Vayeira, according to the Art Scroll English translation, Hashem says, "Shall I conceal from Avraham what I do, now that Avraham is surely to become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall bless themselves by him? For I have loved him, because he commands his children and his household after him that they keep the way of Hashem, doing charity and justice, in order that Hashem might then bring upon Avraham that which he has spoken of him." So Hashem said, "Because of the outcry of Sodom and Amorah has become great, and because their sin has been very grave, I will descend and see. If they act in accordance with its outcry, which has come to me, then destruction, and if not, I will know." While it just may seem that Hashem is letting Avraham know that he'll be destroying Sodom and Amorah, he could have done it in a much harsher way. Hashem could have simply said, "Due to the sins of Sodom and Amorah, I will destroy them." But that's not what Hashem said. Hashem said, "Because the outcry of Sodom and Amorah has become great, and because their sins have become very grave, I will descend and see. And if the act is in accordance with its outcry which has come to me, then destruction. And if not, I will know." Hashem knew the degree of the sins of Sodom. Hashem was phrasing this in a way as to give Avraham some hope that Sodom would not be destroyed. Upon hearing that news, Avraham cried out to Hashem, "Hashem, if there are 50 tzaddikim in Sodom, will you save it? If there are 45 tzaddikim in Sodom, will you save it? If there are 40, if there are 30, if there are 10. Avraham is not willing to let Hashem destroy and kill other human beings. While Hashem clearly felt morally obligated to inform Avraham of his plans to destroy Sodom, he understood Avraham would not react well to this, and thus didn't inform Avraham in a harsh way. Rather, he chose his words carefully and spoke very gently, made it seem like there was some hope that Sodom wouldn't actually be destroyed, because he knew how Avraham would react with the news in a gentle way, and he knew how Avraham would react had he given him the news harshly. Now, us as human beings might not be able to pinpoint exactly how people are going to respond to our actions, but we can have a pretty good sense. And just like Hashem, every word that comes out of our mouths should be with intent and purpose and have reason. There are so many times that people will speak and say what's on their mind and put themselves in very bad situations because they simply said what was on their mind and didn't think to be respectful, didn't think what the person's reaction would be and what the person they are speaking to would think after they spoke those words. In the year to come and in the years to follow, may we merit to have tremendous filters. May our speech have meaning, have intent, have purpose, and convey the ideas only that we desire they convey. Shabbat Shalom.
Hashem echad, hu shemo echad, l'shem u'l'tiferes v'l'sila, l'chadodi, l'kras kala, b'nei Shabbos,